evening. It's currently 10 or 11, 10:59 p.m. I've actually not yet had my supper, which I don't know. Maybe I should make noodles. Thank you so much for subscribers. We are currently at 3,919. That's nice. Almost 4K. But I think this stretch from 3,500 to 4,000 has been so slow. I don't know if I should like eat noodles, plain noodles, or eat have 2 eggs. Abdullahi, hi, how are you? Good evening. Good evening. I'm honestly tired. It's 11. I must just eat the noodles. Plain. Thank you. Ami imesema nini? It shows to be translated. Thank you. Na. Let me take my iron. I've forgotten today. Yesterday, did I take it? I think I did in the morning, but I'm not sure. I've really done my chores. Abdallah, hi, how are you? So I'll put my indomie to boil. Okay. Shakira. You make a woman go mad. So keep on making the sense of my body. Today I've done so many exercises and I'm happy about it. David, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. I've even learned how to box. Right now, if you mess with me, if you mess with I will show you my boxing setup tomorrow. Hey, I can do high kicks and punches and everything. I know how to fight. No, no. Pa, pa, pa. Anyway, let me see. I don't think I should look for the I think last year I had the most wonderful daily routine and I will get it back. I want it back. I want everything back. I think right now I'm just not in any routine and I'm like lagging behind so terribly. Harry? Okay, hello. If money was erased in our everyday activities, one of the foundation that's the system pulls us together, what will happen? I don't know. Will it be that? But the thing with people will always find a way to control each other, to have standards within society. So something else will be found to replace the money. I got I got this thing, this trouser. It's actually a two-piece. It has a top. From 2019, this thing has never ever fitted me. It's always big. Sometimes I usually do this. So if you see me doing this, please understand. I'm just trying to make it fit. Make it fit me. Morolometi, hi, how are you? Rejoice, hi, how are you? Please subscribe. I want to make I'm making noodles. I want to make an egg. Even though I want it to like just see the thing playing, but I think I'm doing that. I usually mix tomatoes with this tomato paste. Right now, with the price of tomatoes, I think I only have one tomato remaining. I will continue using this one, and it's so efficient. The soup is thicker. Okay? What really matters, money or resources? Currently, money is a resource. What really matters? Like, of course, it will be better if we won't have to use money like it. But what I'm saying is, people will still find a way of exerting societal standards and levels and everything. And even if money, currency, like the current currency is money, even if money was not there, they will find something else. Van, hi, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Like, just the way in the past people were using things like iron, I don't know, silver, gold as currency, they will find something else. I'm from Kenya. Am I talking loudly? Like, am I too loud? I'm Kenyan. What's your name? Michael Stenberg. Okay. Asimio. Sama. Hi. Oh my god, my onions. What? But hi, how are you? You're from California, okay. I think it's missing my little one because it's wet. Slow down. Let me see. I have a sister who really hates my voice. But I think nowadays she's like, she doesn't really care that much. But she doesn't like it. But like then. Oh my god. Bloody chili. Oh my. What the hell? Jamani. Chili is choking me. I know some people hate using plastics to make things, but this thing can be out with a green hand. I don't know where my scissors are, but because my nails are like almost, I don't know, under water. A little bit. Okay. Aki pilipili. That chili is so strong. It's like shocking. Last time, Hi. See? Eh. The chili still choking me. Elisha James, hi, how are you? What time is it? It's 11. 11 what? 13 or 18? It is 11 p.m. FG, GVGHI, come back now. I'm here. Talk to me. In this idea, no trade needed. Our differences keep us alive and entertained. Picture this: the world gave us everything for free. Suddenly, someone put a price tag on everything. Unfortunately, that is how it is. Even in nature, like there is a price to pay for everything. Even the animals, before they get the free grass, they are risking being caught by these predators. So unfortunately, that is how life works. Otherwise, you'll have people working under other people in order for them to stay alive. Yep. There is always a way society has found for people to exchange whatever they need for something else. George Edison, hi. Michael, you got something real special for me in LA. What is that? Bring it to Kenya. Elisha James, hi. I'm here now. Thank you. Anthony, hi, how are you? Hello, Karthik, hi, how are you? You're an Indian boy. Adi? You're an Indian boy like me? How? Am I an Indian boy? I'm not. What are we eating? Food. The chili is still in my throat. Like the moment I put I opened the chili powder, I had forgotten sometimes it chokes. So after coughing, it's still strong in my throat. I think I need to eat a tomato. Mpishi afanye nini? My husband today will be eating Indomie and eggs. Are you guys still sending your marriage proposals? This is what you'll be eating. Oh my god. And the chili powder is still in my throat. It's so quiet. I feel so weird talking. It is very, very quiet. I don't know where I got this from, but now I'm so used to every time I'm eating eggs, I have to eat with a tomato. Otherwise, it just feels weird. Feels incomplete. I never knew the importance of having my opposite neighbors. They were two girls, okay? Next to me is like a family, a man, a wife, a daughter, and a son. And then the other side is a man who smokes. That is very important because I basically don't like him. Damn. I don't, but he's not a bad person. Like, he has never, honestly, no, sometimes it's actually weird. Like, there is a day I opened my door and I found him. I don't know what he was doing. He could have been checking his clothes or whatever he was doing, but he was smoking right next to my house when he lives opposite. So the girl moved out on, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Was it the day? When is today? Today is Saturday. I think I don't even know. Either yesterday or the day before yesterday. And let me tell you, my anxiety level has gone so high. I feel like I'm alone in this place, even though I'm not. Gideon high. My anxiety is so high, so high. I'm very paranoid. Like every time I'm just thinking there could be someone coming. The girls don't even stay here like during the day. They usually come sometimes during the night. They're both on night shift. Sometimes one is here during the day, sometimes both of them are not here. But just me knowing like the house is empty, I am very paranoid. Today I was sleeping, I thought I'm falling. I literally woke up. JJ Carl, hi. I thought I'm falling. Like such things, just the things that make you realize how anxious you are. Another thing, I was sleeping and then I woke up like, like the way you what is it called? Unashtuka inasemwaje kwa English? Like you just wake up suddenly and you think something is wrong. I woke up and was like, oh my god, where's my laptop? I usually when I sleep I put my laptop here. I look down here, my laptop is not there. I'm like, oh my god, someone has come into my house and stolen my laptop. It was here on the table. Like my anxiety, my paranoia has gone really high. I'm so scared. Now I have to stay with my door locked. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't even talk to those girls, but I think they just used to make me feel safe because I know like they are girls my age opposite. Samira, hi, how are you doing? So like now I know every time during the day I know on this side I'm here all alone, all alone. The family they have like a shop behind here, so most of the time they're like on the road. And I'm just like, what is happening to me? Now I'm thinking I should also move out. I don't talk to any like not that I don't talk to them like actively. I'm not like actively friends with them, but occasionally say hi. But now it just feels so lonely being here, which is weird because I was like, "Ah, whatever." But hey, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. You're sending me a very big kiss. Thank you. Kisses to you too. I don't know if the thing will like turn down, like I'll get used to being feeling alone, even though I'm not alone. And then I think the other thing is when I realized today in the morning, I don't know if anyone was here in the morning. I was saying there is usually a tuk-tuk here, and I usually think it's my neighbor's husband who usually drives that tuk-tuk. Apparently, no, it's the landlady's son. And so, like me thinking there is another man here, it just scared me. I think that is why I've been having today, like my anxiety has been super high because I was like, oh my, So there is this man who lives here who I don't know. I have never, honestly, it's not like he will even bother me because I don't even think he talks to anyone. Just that I thought he's the husband to this one. Now I'm like, now I'm just feeling a little bit stressed. I'm stressed. Every time I come in, every time I hear anyone walking outside, I'm like so anxious. I'm like, who's that? Who's that? I don't know. Should I move on June? Now I'm hoping like another person comes to live there, preferably a lady. If a man moves in, I'm moving out. Mm-mm. My anxiety is too high for this. Being a girl is not easy. Hey, that joke. I'm sure, like, for a man, those are like some of the things you don't even think about. Like, thinking about you staying alone and thinking my neighbor needs to be a man because I'm a man, or my neighbor needs to be a woman because I'm a. You guys never think about that. I don't think so. But the place is like, it's secure. It's usually, the gate is usually locked throughout. No one is coming in. And we are not so many people living here. Like, it's only 4 houses with the landlady now on the other side, but her side is also like gated. But here today, the anxiety I've been feeling is like over the roof. Ibrahim, hi. I think you're in love with me. Why? Thank you for the hearts and for the likes. How many likes do we have? 7. Like the video. I had planned not to eat supper, but here I am. I think I just started feeling hungry and I really crave uji. I don't know if I should make some uji right now. Shida. I wanted to cook a few hours ago, and then I said, I really don't feel the need to, but now I wish I did. Especially because I don't have milk. If I had milk, I would have drunk, I'm a drink. I would have drunk. Sajo, hi. How are you? Good evening. need something to drink. And I need to, and tomorrow I need to step out. The amount of time I'm spending indoors is not good, even especially for my eyes, because no, I didn't put in too much money. I made 2 packets and I used 1 packet of the chili sauce. So it's not too spicy. I used to love a lot of pili pili. Pili pili in chili is bad, isn't it? I used to love chilies. Nowadays, not so much as I used to. By the way, now thinking about the whole thing of me feeling anxious, and then today I decided to do exercises, and I think for the first time ever in history, do you know what I was practicing? Kate, hi, how are you? I was practicing how to do this tap tap. I'm thinking, is it connected? Like my brain just subconsciously said, maybe you need to know how to fight. Oh my god, being a girl is difficult. What? Now I know how to punch. I was literally punching. Let me tell you what I did. I'll show you tomorrow. my punching. What is it called? People use bags. I was not using a bag. Kate, hi. Heavy, hi. How are you? How is everybody doing? By next week, you won't be able to tell the difference between me and what do you call this guy? The other Chinese guy, not Jackie Chan, the other one. Bruce Lee? Yeah. Between me and Bruce Lee, no difference. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm also doing well. I'm okay. I'm okay. But then there is something someone said. Nowadays, the tomatoes in Kenya, they don't rot. They just turn black. Like, if it stays too long, oh no, it doesn't even, they just, what is it called? They like wrinkle up. They wrinkle. And that is so true because honestly, in Nairobi, if you buy a tomato, it's very rare that that tomato will rot. And people are saying it's because of the chemicals they're using to grow them. Those things don't rot. Even insects don't eat them. They just wrinkle up and they get tired of waiting to be used. I will build a home and I will have my own little garden with the tomatoes. Yeah, and I hope you guys are subscribed to my channel. Finished. I have to finish this. I clear my plate. Kitu ingine iko wapi? Who has a Mazda we exchange for this? Ni hapa na Mazda. Aya. Um, Sasa kitu inabeba beba tabs inapeleka wapi? What are you doing? How am I supposed to move this thing around if this one is not moving? You're not giving me space. Sasa hizi ni mauat. Ah, do I have the energy to brush my teeth? I've rinsed, but I feel like it's not yet how it's supposed to be. Manyire omuteshi manyire. Let me sing this song. Randa randa no manyire omuteshi manyire. That is a Luya song, and it's mostly sung in like is party really a correct one, like in ceremonies. And basically it means monk, hi. Oh, Mauro, hi, how are you? Mauro. It basically means, like loitering, kutangatanga. That is what randa randa. Is it the same in Kiswahili? Kuranda randa, I guess. So basically the song says you should be like eh, how am I even supposed to put it? Loiter around when you know the person in the kitchen knows you, so that when they are serving other people, they will keep some food for you. Otherwise, you won't eat. because there are many people, a lot of guests. So you have to make sure when you're walking around, you have someone in the kitchen who knows you. You speak English or Portuguese? None of those. None of those. I speak Kiluya. Mark, hi, how are you doing? I speak Portuguese fluently. Bom dia. Fala português? I don't know. I don't even know if that is how it's supposed to be pronounced. Let me take this away. This one scheduled for tomorrow. I'm literally washing my clothes in cycles. Gordon, hi, how are you? Sup? Gulume Asadi. Gulume Asadi, hi, how are you doing? This is laziness. Maybe let me stand up. Nimalizane hizo faster. All of the things goodness reminds me of things to brush my teeth. I have decided to brush my teeth because I hope that thing does not fall. This bed cover thing used to be so nice, so heavy. I got it from my mom actually, but because of washing, because I wash it like almost every week, it's so light, and then it has started like kukatika. Inaitwaje kukatika? Clifford Jones, hi, how are you doing? Are you a new member? I don't remember this name. If you're a new member, thank you for joining. Welcome! Yay! I I know right now I've been having I think 3 members. Thank you. Let me brush my teeth. When did you join? I know like 2 people, even that 2 and then hey, God, yeah. Like I understand like you're a channel member. I was asking like when did you join? Normally I think that the thing usually takes like 2 days to update. Thank you for joining the membership and welcome. Thank you everyone for joining the live. Please subscribe. I'm gonna get my cable. Welcome to the live. I need a new productivity routine. Hey, because the way the things are like the way I'm struggling to keep up with my whatever I need to do, whatever everything I need to do, it is alarming and I need to do better. I I I think in December used to have a very nice schedule, and I think that is what I want to go back to. Na 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 na. Oh, my phone is actually charged. Welcome na wakenyaga Welcome. It's so funny. I've heard that song since I was. Hey, by the way, you used to wedding show, Maisha Magic. Hey, today I was watching someone, and he was in Kisumu, and that thing brought so many memories. It brought so many memories. Let's get into bed. Bestie, bestie. Bestie. I am. Talk to me now. Before I fall asleep. What's the time? It's still 11. Talk to me, talk to me. And then maybe I should have kept my laptop on. It will have been nice to have my laptop on. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the live. Like and subscribe and let me know where are you watching from. Johnson Souza, hi. Have I ever seen you? Okay, by the way, Clifford, I think I'm asking because I think this is the first time I've seen you here. Like I've seen you comment, so I don't know. I know like the first two people to actually join the membership. I had never seen them prior to them joining the membership. Yeah, so you could actually have been the first ever channel member if it's you, because I don't think I've ever seen that person, but I don't really remember the name. Austin Ocheng is 11:52. Yes, I'm also in 11:52. How is everyone? Where are you watching from? Say hi and let me know where are you watching from. Na 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 na. Talk to me. I can't even put a sticker here. I've already shut the laptop. Banana felt weird. Watching from where? Austin, where are you from? I'm from Kenya. I'm asking people where they're watching from. Na 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 na. I don't wanna stick around. No, I don't even have anything interesting for you guys. Everything relies on you. How what do you want to help your or your room? Hi, how are you doing? Where are you watching from, guys? Me from Mombasa. That's nice. I will come to Mombasa. Is it raining heavily? because I saw last week they were saying don't go to Mombasa, it might flood. I was like, okay, as if ningekuwa nimeenda. Is it still raining? Is it like heavily raining? Floody. Hey, by the way, was it last year or was it the other year? Mombasa, hey, there was so much floods in Mombasa. Mombasani. How is everybody doing? Where are you watching from? Comment, say hi, and let me know where you're watching from. Don't forget to subscribe. Yep. You can also become a channel member and use those cute stickers. I can't even put anything on the screen without my laptop now. I don't know, sometimes I don't know if it usually depends on what I'm somewhere close to Nairobi. Somewhere close to Nairobi. No floods. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, but I think this year it hasn't been okay, like apart from the start of March. Was it the start of March? Yeah. But I feel like compared to, let me say, last year, this year has been a little bit better. Better. And guys, please subscribe. Remember to subscribe, like the video, like and subscribe. You can also become a channel member, or you can send me a super chat or super sticker, or buy me a coffee. Go to my channel, there is a link there to buy me a coffee. Na na na. There is. You have never been there. There is. The place is called Somewhere. That place is near Nairobi. I mean, somewhere on your way to Nairobi. Okay, I'm seeing a thing here. Is it to cockroach? Acha tu zinisumbue. I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened. I'm just thinking what will happen if I go somewhere for, like, let me say a week. I went to my sister's place and I literally spent there one night. I came back the following day and there were so many cockroaches here. Like, I don't know, maybe because the place was like now dark the whole day, they were thinking, oh my god, we have all night to ourselves. From Nakuru, no, Thika Road, somewhere along there. Thika Road ni mrefu, but somewhere along there. Now I'm just thinking, like, what will happen if I leave these things in here for like a whole week? I think I will come back to very big cockroaches walking around here. And I don't know now because my space is not big, and if I decide to like spray them, is there a possibility of them like getting in my food or something? I'm not sure. Mirema, how are you? Eh, Ati Mirema. Hey, but there I've never been there, but I know someone who's. Is it the same? Mirema, yeah, it's Mirema. Ati I know someone. Walevi, mimi si mlevi. I'm not a kamlevi. Quiver. I don't drink. Why? Hi, how are you? That money you want me to go to Quiver, to what? Send me. But I can definitely eat nyama choma. I can eat nyama choma. You send the money. I eat the money. You go drink. Everyone feels happy. Quiver Kilimani. I remember there was a time I was reading on Reddit some girls saying how they, I don't know how much they were saying they spent, but it was like a ridiculous amount. I'm like, hey, it was in Quiver. Isn't a person like you guys are spending a lot of money in these clubs and bars and restaurants, leave alone restaurants. But Dorime, Dorime. Ada that song, hiyo wimbo ya kina Alikiba Bahati, that song is the one which has made me know that thing. Or even know what occasions it's usually used. I used to think it's usually like just for fun. I don't know, like advertisement ama kitu kama hiyo. Na 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 na. Say hi to me. Thank you for liking the video, by the way. Thank you for those who have joined. Okay. And those who have subscribed. I appreciate. And for the channel members, I think today is the first day we have had 2 channel members commenting in the same live. Thank you. Hmm? Baby steps. Kidogo kidogo. You dating. Nani? Ntakunioa. Utanimaliza na kisirani. Driving to Nakuru from Mombasa. See you on the other side. You're currently driving while you're on YouTube. Ama you're somewhere. Nah. One day, me and my husband will do those road trips. Mungoje tu. Ati me and my husband. Oh my god. I like get married to someone who will be okay with going on, I don't know, camping trips or road trips and such things. Ah, sasa macho inaniwasha nini? Ati me and you going where? You are in Mtitwandei. But I've ever been to Mombasa once in a bus. No. Oh, yeah, a bus once. Going by car, I think twice. Yeah, I guess twice. And then the other times using SGR. Guy, kwani nimejishika macho na chumvi. What the hell? Like my eyes like have I put salt in my eyes? Who else? Hey. Omari Omondi, hi, how are you? How are you? Tutaenda Kitui to do what? Why do you want me to go to Kitui? By the way, I miss Kitui. I grew up in Kitui like a little bit for like 3 years. I was in Kitui, but I was a kid. I was in Kitui in 2010, 2011, 2012. 2013, I moved to somewhere called Kabati. I don't know. Do you know there is a place called Kabati? I moved there and then I went back to Kakamega. Paul, hi, how are you doing? Austin. Okay, good night. Have a lovely night. Oh, you said you're traveling. Have a safe journey to where you're going. Paul, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? How are you doing? Nah. I think I'll go to Kitui. Like, I think I have a very high in attachment. Apana, because I know how to dissociate from people very fast. So it's definitely not an attachment. I remember when Wangari Maathai passed away, We planted trees. And I really like, I usually sit and wonder how my tree is doing. How my, it was a, it was like, I went to Kitui Primary School, so the tree that I planted was like very close to the road. So if I go there, if I pass on the road, I will see if my tree is there. Can you imagine if I went there and then my tree was like, it's so big. It is more than 10 years old now. Members only live. I actually have members only live. Why? Because I only have like, you are member number 3 or number 4. How will I be talking to myself the whole time? I just choose some which I make them members only, like to view after. Yeah. If we get to like maybe 20, then that will be sensible. Gai, nini iko kwa macho yangu? Talked about, there is a place in Murima called Nzambani. Ukizunguka. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we used to hear those things when we were in school. People used to say, I didn't, there was a story of a pastor who went around the rock. I don't know if it was like a made up thing or if it was, but probably it was just a made up story. They say this pastor went there and was like walking around the whole thing until he became a woman. So I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not, if it's a myth. Yeah, it's something that they still believe in. Zambani rock. Ukambani. Hey, by the way, I've missed Ukambani. Kabisa, kabisa. Especially now seeing avocados, people selling avocados, I don't know, 70 shillings. And, but this was like a long time ago. I remember the way we used to buy avocados at 10 shillings, very big ones. You went to see the rock? I usually see people go camping at Chulu Hills, and it's so beautiful. That is where I'll go. Muhammad Mubarak, hi, how are you doing? Daniel Bassett, hello, good evening. Bonsoir. Mohammed, hi. What is this? Is this a pillow? The pillow is eating. Good evening, everybody. Say hi, like the video, subscribe. Like a river. Like the video and subscribe. Also, you can also become a channel member. Yes, you guys become channel members so that. But I'm still thinking of like things to do. I barely have anything to post for the normal subscribers. What can I post for channel members? Channel members suggest. What do you want me to do? Don't say ridiculous things, okay? Alade Kari from Nigeria. Hey, oh, you're asking if I'm not from Nigeria. I'm from Kenya. Where's my bracelet? Nimetoa bracelet yangu. Why? I'm Kenyan. Na 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 na. I don't know if I've touched my face with like salt. This one, I just feel like there is some salt in my eye. Like a river. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for joining the live. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me set a super chat goal. I accidentally I accidentally clicked home instead of this thing. Like it's in the middle, so it's in the middle of the thing. One super chat. Ah, YouTube suggests that one. For I guess I'll be live for 30 minutes more or less. What will I do? I don't know. You'll tell me what to do. Clement Joseph, hi, how are you doing? Hastings, hey, how are you coming to remove it? It's nothing. It's something that is already diffused in my tears. Which tears? He comes away made to bring me down. Because also, please. Whenever a live is done, it's very nice of you to go watch another video. Go watch my old videos. I still have because I haven't been doing vlogs for so long, I think like more than a year. I feel very awkward holding my tripod working. And I honestly wish I got the small tripod. Like when I was going to buy a new tripod, when I got the selfie stick, I wanted to buy the small tripod, like kale kadogo, because it's so small. But then I listened to the sales guy, and he made me buy the selfie stick. Don't listen to people. I just listen to. Hey, I don't know how that works. How does that work? Oh, I put this 10 super chats. Will you guys send me 10 super chats? Will you? Oopsie. Hmm. Don't dream about me, please. I don't want to be in your dreams. What if your dreams come true and I'm there with you? Please like the video. Let's get to 20 likes. Let's get to 20. I'm freezing. I'm starting to feel so cold. I don't know if it's going to rain today. It usually rains like around 2 a.m. Almost the same temperatures today. Click to view detailed information. Nimeanza naishiwa power. Naishiwa power. Power. I think I also have like what is it called? These eyelashes. One of it is in my eye. Clement, thank you. You will feel what? Highly. When you dream about me and the dreams come. I need to. My mom taught me how to remove things from my eye. You just do this. Blink. Then when you blink like that, whatever it is will come to the surface. I don't know if that has worked or not. Manuel Oliveira, good night. Thank you. From Portugal. Thank you. Hayden. No, but it's not painful, it's just uncomfortable. Unless your eyelashes are like, I don't know, are they really thick and really sharp? It just feels uncomfortable. But even if I leave it, I know it will just come out. Na 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 na. I'm starting to feel so cold. Super cold. Am I going to live the rest of my life like this? Huh? Jamani. Ah. Hebu nichukue kitambaa kubwa. I don't want these hairs touching my pillowcase. They make my face break out. I had folded some clothes which I had not stored well, and I've just nimezimwaga because I accidentally pulled this thing and it was holding, it was like on top, on the bottom of the stack. I'm mostly crazy now. Maybe I took too much. When I think of you, if only this very first time, yeah. Said I should not sleep. See, hair in between teeth. What? Come again? Hair in. How does hair get in between your teeth? Do you eat people? My. Too. How do you get hair in your teeth? Yes, I'm in bed. Nah. You are not seeing this thing. Oh, that is not a symbol of a bed. Hey, Hayden, please tell us. Hayden, is that how you are supposed to say your name? How do you get hair in your teeth? Hair in my teeth? No. Where do you eat hair from? What? Mimi hapana sijaisikia hiyo. I know like there is a possibility of like if you're eating you'll get like a little, if you eat food that has been contaminated with tiny pieces of hair, a tiny piece in most cases, one, you can feel it on your tongue and then you remove it. But in between teeth, hair, nywele, ama what, ama you far. Oh my. No, I have never, and I've never had anyone with hair stuck in their teeth. Manuel, thank you. Hair. I'm trying to imagine all possible. And then the thing is like it's very thin. So there is no way it will get stuck unless like you're eating a handful. People, what kind of Reddit are you guys on? People, not even just one person. By the way, let me tell you something crazy. Yesterday I was watching what is it called? I was watching Michael Jackson. The songs, like I just got into a rabbit hole of watching Michael Jackson songs, the videos, and then there is this music video he has in, not necessarily in Egypt, but like with that theme. I don't know how it's called. Is it called something like before, something earlier or whatever before? And I noticed like all other people, men especially, were wearing things that were showing their legs. And I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I've ever seen his legs. And I went to Google. I'm like, I know I'm not the only weird person Googling Michael Jackson's legs. How did they look like? And yeah, I found it on Reddit. People were like, there were like discussions of, oh, I've never seen his legs. Then someone had posted a photo of him coming from a swimming pool and like, here are his legs. Someone else was saying they had never seen Michael Jackson's legs after the transformation. I was like, yes, me too. Yeah, but I've seen Michael Jackson's legs. Not Liberian Girl. There is another one where he's like performing for what do we know call this guy? He was acting as a pharaoh and a queen. I'm not sleeping yet, but I could sleep. Edward, hi. Thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't know how to read Arabic, so I don't know how to read your name. Zuhir, hi. What's that? Blueberry. Is it in my what? I don't even know what that is. Kickwood. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for the tiny kisses, and I don't know what this is. Are they fruits? I can't even see. I love you, I love you. Beautiful, thank you. What's your name? Yeah, remember the time it's called that. That one. Because I was like, if there was any song he would have won something shorter, it's that one. Like because the other people were wearing like those things portrayed in Egyptian culture to be worn the time back. Yeah. Interesting. Who else have I never seen their leg? Barack Obama. Even the photo of him being young, he was just in a trouser. I'm a bit crazy now. Like, by the way, that thing, I was watching and I was like, I really thought about that thing and I was like, I was trying to remember, have I ever seen? Like, no. Yeah, it is. Nowadays, I actually don't know why I'm no longer. I guess I've been a little bit busy, but I used to watch a lot of things about Egyptology. Egyptology, it's very interesting. I basically was just learning about like all cultures and all ancient things. No, I was just curious. Really? No, I was just curious. Like in that moment, I just thought, why have I, like, I just thought, like, no, I've never seen this guy's leg. And I was like, let me look it up and see. Suresh, hi, how are you? But it's nice for people to have nice legs. Hati, please what? Please, darling, please what? Suresh, hi. Oh, I think I said hi again. Eh, no mambo. Mm-hmm. I can see what you're saying now because it's hidden by YouTube. One city. Hi, how are you? Are you from Ghana? Why are you giving people your personal information? You, Suresh. Please download the camera. From what? Habonimana. Fabiola. Hi, how are you? Where you from? I know there is a lady that I know I like her songs. She's called Fabiola. I think I honestly don't know where she's from, but there is a possibility she's either from Turkey or Philippines. One of those. Or Malaysia. I don't know. Could also be like Malaysia. I don't know. But I think she sings in Filipino, but I'm not sure. Oh, thank God I'm not using it. Mark, hi, good evening. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Bonsoir. Your lips are honey. they're made in beehives. Nicholas Ogalo, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Download the camera. I have a camera on my phone. What do you mean I should download a camera? Who's that opening doors? I told you guys I'm feeling my anxiety levels are like on the roof. That. Yananana chungulia window. Oh, I think it's my neighbor, but I'm like, oh no, I know it is. They're locking the gate. Now I know. I'm doing well. How is everybody doing? You guys should stay on here. Should I leave the camera on up to morning so that you guys keep me safe? Have I started the bucket list? Right now, the things that are being ticked off are like the things from 2023. I actually wanted a camera. I still don't have a camera. I think that should be the first thing. I want a camera. Beautiful camera. Ati, do you have a chest or not? A chest of gold? No, I do not. Jamak, you sleep well. Thank you. And you too. Sleep well also. A chest of gold. There is a cute book that I read sometimes back when I was in primary school called Treasure Hunters, was it? I think so. And my mom literally told me she read that book when she was in primary school, and I read it when I was in primary school. My mom was in primary school in 1970s. Oh, 1970, late 1970. Yeah. Please download the camera. What? I should buy an iPhone. No, I want a camera. I don't want an iPhone. I don't even want an iPhone for a phone. I could take a Samsung. But I want a camera, like a real camera, not a phone camera. I know why. Just because I want a camera. And even an old camera. A new one and an old one. Like the versions. The old and the new versions. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm starting to freeze. I'm starting to feel so cold. Who's going to bed? Should I tell you a story? A quiet story. Do you want to buy me that one? You can buy me. I don't care what brand, but but you can also buy me the small kanaitanga nini? Insta 360 DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Okay. Benson, hello. Kamla, hi. You're just asking, but that is how it starts. You can ask, and then tomorrow you're like, do you need this camera? Do you need it right now? Mbona kuna macho bado? You bought iPhone. £7,000 or a camera for £7,000. Pounds. Wait, is this pounds or is this euros? This is euros. Oops. Look it up. It's a nice one. Don't worry. There is a this store called Camera Store Kenya. It's in Nairobi. Which the time they were releasing a camera, I don't remember which one it was, but I think it was a Nikon Pocket something. It was sijui Nikon selfie camera ama something like that. I was like, oh my god, I really want it. I really want it. And then I told them, when it gets here, remind me. They actually sent me a message. Oops, it was just a dream. Okay, bye bye. Oh, because you because I refused to download the camera. I'm not downloading the camera. But that one, but the moving thing is like you can even get the what is it called? The tripod, but it's not a tripod like the phone holder thing. There is those things, a stabilizer, which you can get. I saw in the Chinese mall. Naitonga nini China village. There is one for 4K. Nowadays, most jamani kizungu. Yeah, but it's nice. Mostly nowadays, even these Insta 360s, they come with the I don't know how, I don't remember the name. It's not a gimbal because it's not like big like the stand. Most of them nowadays have the tracker. Kamla, good evening, great lady. I love you. I've fallen in love with you, and good night. Good night to you too, Kamla. Sean McNichols, hello. You told me you are never coming back. Welcome. Welcome back. I'm glad to know I'm addictive. Gabat hapo. Hi, how are you doing? Can get it, just save. How much is that one? I don't I know. But right now I'm not like making active money, so sides still ukanyuma and the priorities. We should understand each other. Buy me a coffee before you get settled. Nasikia baridi. Nicholas, hi. You can even start by saying hi, good evening. How have you been? How was your day? What is your name? Beba, YTBE. Hi, you missed me. Thank you. You can now buy me a coffee. Yeah, I know the price is like around there, around. Mostly when I see like in camera stores in Kenya, it will be like around 50 something to 60. Lagat, Ben. Hi, how are you? Good evening. Good evening already. Ama, is it good morning already? Always ask you there. Still asking for the coffee. I will ask you until you get fed up again. Fazula, hi, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Michael, hi. Castleberry, hi, how are you? You're pretty, thank you. Rensa, innocent, hi. Habari, mzuri. I've seen translated news. I know that is habari. I don't understand Kiganda. Is there someone talking Kiganda here? Maybe I can try to because it's like Bantu and I'm Bantu. Rachel, thank you. Jamin, no, you buy coffee online. No physical coffee. I had to bring my coffee. Samuel Mukisa, hi, how are you? Samuel is from Uganda. I remember that one. In case you are interested to know someone who knows Kiganda is here. I need nimeweka madro zangu chini. I need my little ointment to put on this thing. Mosquito. Aki mosquito. Baby, let me see. Baby, let me see. Jalebi, baby. I just wanna. Jalebi, baby. Musicians. La música. I'm for the love to carry more than just. Samuel, I'm from Kenya. No buying coffee online and no buying coffee physical for you and for me. You were curious, Wangi. They Wangi. Wangi means yes. That is so weird. Sebo. Hey. That is very weird words. What coffee? There is a link in my profile to buy me a coffee. I have not put it here because my laptop is already off. If you want to buy me a coffee for any amount of money, you can go to my profile and then click the link that says buy me a coffee. Only bring your coffee. I don't take cold coffee. Discord, hi, hello. It's Kenya. We are okay. Add you to my bed. No, I don't need you to. Yeah, there is a link there on the profile that says buy me a coffee and then you click it. Go click the link there. It will show you where people are buying coffee. You buy a cup of coffee. Claire, hi, how are you doing? How are you? Money. Yes, money, money, money. It's new. You can even pay for my Wi-Fi for next month. I'm supposed to pay my Wi-Fi on. Is it 4th or 5th? I think like 4th. Nasikia baridi sasa nafaa kulala. I must be crazy now. Maybe I take too much. You do what? Yeah, when you send it there, it comes in US dollars. You send in any okay. Uh, it's not all currencies, but like there is a number of supported currencies. 10 cups, that is 50 US dollars. Tribal dance. Kanamaweka. No, 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 no. They dance with the shoulders. Actually, the Luya dances are so nice and they're so slow. They're so nice. Alphonse, hi. How are you? Kanamaweka. There is usually a song. Mostly it's usually sung during weddings. How is it sung? Hachenan ngora ngora, something like that. It's like it's usually sung for like a bride to walk like you should walk majestically. show off your beauty, do all those things. 100 cups for Kenyan coffee. No, like I said that based on the buy me a coffee standard, but on there you can send any amount that you want. No limits. Alphonse, I'm also doing well, thank you. Devendra Dwivedi. Hi, how are you? How is everybody? Ooh. God. You're from India, I'm from Kenya. From how many 10,000? We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out. But basically, the thing like with the buy me a coffee account, you can either set for someone to send like in batches of $5, or you can allow any amount so that someone can send whatever amount they want. So I put there you can send whatever amount you want. Rick, good evening. How are you? I'm also doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. Tried nice Kenyan tea. Kericho Gold. Kericho Gold is popular. It's popular tea. Where are you from? I thought you are Kenyan. By the way, Alphonse. I'm in Kenya currently. I'm somewhere along Thika Road. Na 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 na. Ah, okay. Yeah, from Oxford, okay. Dinasio Masango, hi. What? How did I think you? At first, I didn't think you're Kenyan, and then the more you are like talking, I got you're Kenyan. I'm not sleeping. You're Bada or Beda. Lavin, Lavrin. Hey, how are you doing? Lavrin Queen. Yep, yep. Thank you everyone for joining the live. Subscribe. Now, why are my views so volatile? Like 1 minute I see 40 here, the next minute we are at 12, next we are at 20. What is happening? What makes people click? What you up to? Nothing. I'm just saying hi to people. Where you where you from? Yeah, I'm just here. I'm just chilling. Na 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 na. Adi, your name doesn't sound Kenyan. Actually, there are probably people who are called Hayden. Hayden, Jaden, it's just the same thing. Anthony. Anthony is like pretty universal right now. Alphonse, no. Do I look dizzy? No. This is me in my natural state. I know people who have like two English names, like Castro Lucas. Castro Lucas is also not English. Am I married? No. Nakupenda. Nowadays, why do you write in Kiswahili? Just go to Google Translate. Hi Google, can you translate this for me? Or ChatGPT. Please. Like Google is spying on me. I just mentioned it and then it started searching things, screenshotting my screen to Google things. Based on what you provided. Please stop listening to me. This thing is spying me. How do you turn off like all these Google things? I think it's like listening to everything I say the whole day. That is why everything, whenever I go to YouTube, it's just looking at the exact thing I was thinking about. Christopher, hi. How are you doing? Oh my god. I think I need to like, I don't want to use this thing as my inner covering. Ama nini. Let me get there. Let me get there. Shit. I feel like this is not doing a good job. Or maybe I should just use like the other one, the yellow one. That one is usually more heavy. I know like my duvet is heavy, but I'm used to having like something softer and heavier inside. Like freezing. It's so cold. Will I survive a country like what? Like Norway. If I can't survive this Nairobi weather, God knows why I'm here. Someone that will never survive such a country is my mom. Oh my God, she will have flus the whole year. She doesn't have like asthmas or anything, but cold. She doesn't like cold. Even a minute. Stay here with me. Sasa kitu inajifanyaje? Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh Lord. Wubu. Wubu. Wubu is also doing well. Oh, this feels better. You know, this one, it has like, but I guess it's just because I'm used to it. It's not even like it's allowing cold to pass through or what. I'm just used to having something extra. Ati that thing is behaving badly. What thing? Ina behave vibaya hiyo kitu. Nini hiyo? My tripod. The thing is, I don't know why, but this bolt, I don't know if I can like safely remove it or it will make my thing fall apart. This screws. Now it doesn't want to come out, but it can't hold. It's not even coming out. But like the screws that tie together the stands, they just decided to be loose. So they're like loose. They can't stand well on their own. It can cause anything. Just be humble. Am I not humble? Like when you screw, uh, uh, eh, eh, when you screw it, like when you tighten it, you get to the maximum and then it starts over again. Starts over. Yeah, that is what I'm dealing with. So I was actually tying it with the yellow thing I had on my head. Where is it? I was tying it with that thing. The only reason I prefer it to the other stand is because this one sometimes I can put on the light. The stand does not have the lights. You haven't seen Enzo for 2 months. That thing is like over there in my clothes. You'll make people think I live with a child that I just throw away. Michael, hi, how are you doing? Good to it's not early, it's like I think it's almost 1. Yeah, it's 12:51. 9 minutes to 1 a.m. Bring me the best coffee. I want my own coffee. I don't want your own coffee. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm doing well. Thank you, Pedro. How are you doing? Greetings. These are off the edges. So this thing, yeah, this one. I don't know if this is the one. Yeah. My bedding smells so nice. I need my mom to go shopping again and then I'll go carry. She should buy another thing like this one. Then I'll go take it. There was a time I told my mom, like, for those people who have grown up inside a household, like where you have so many utensils, my mom will go like shopping. She has some utensils that she probably got like in 2002 or something. And those things are still there and they look so beautiful. So I was telling her, when I have my own house, I'll just go do shopping in her house. I go carry her things. Saima, thank you. Bishop Samson, watching from Zambia, thank you. iCloud Shay, I'm from Kenya. Michael from Jamaica, it's 4:52 p.m. It's currently 1 a.m. here. 1 in the morning. Mambagoi, Jean. Hi, how are you? Which story? Which story? First of all, proof of life. Let me get this thing. Where was it? It was here today. It's proof of life. Oh my god. I don't know it. See you. Come here. This is what you wanted to see, Castro. Are you happy now? Stay here. People have spoken for you. People or one person. Now you can sleep here today. Carol. Any story? Eh? Which one? A real story or a mythical story? Jale. Aeri. I'm starting to yawn. Yusuf Kaplan, hi. What is funny this thing? Lucas is saying he hasn't seen it in 2 months, but I'm sure that is a lie. Maybe 1 month. This is Enzo for anyone who wants to know. And Enzo has been my traveling partner for for the past 4 years, from 2021, I think around July. Ati traveling partner as if I'm going anywhere. You want me to say a story in Kiluya? How will you understand? Or will you just listen? Now I forgot stories. Let me tell you actually a story of how my ancestor came into Kenya. My dad usually says that they used to be like told the story, handed down. My dad is like, I guess he's like 70 or 71 years old right now. Yes, I'm Luya. Mohammed, hi, how are you? So, my dad's ancestor, like the clan ancestor, was called Muima. And as the story goes, he was in Congo, or it could be anywhere because I don't think they had those divisions to know exactly where it was. But we'll just say Congo because they say it was like a very large rainforest, and he was supposed to be like to be the heir of a kingdom or a chiefdom, whatever it is. Again, the basis, we can say it was a chiefdom because I think the title is like chief. The title in Luya is like chief. He was supposed to be like the, let me just say king, okay? He was supposed to be the king. He was to be the heir, but his dad died when he was like around 17 years, like he was still an old teenager, and he had an uncle. So the uncle basically wanted to do what? To finish him so that he takes the throne. And the mom told him, you have to run, like just go somewhere. They used to have like a something to symbolize the kingdom. I don't know what it was, but it was like something that was meant to be only held by the nini hiyo. It was supposed to be a symbol of the kingdom. So he, the mom, the mother, now the queen, the wife to the previous king, gave him this symbol and told him, make sure you keep it, like you can go anywhere, and then when you have strength or when you have an army with you, you can come fight your uncle and take back your seat. So he went first into Uganda, and he was like just walking through. Anytime he will settle somewhere, he'll be told maybe your uncle will be sending some people to trail you, they could find you. So he kept on moving, and he like walked around so many years until he lost track of actually where he came from. He went into Sudan, came back into Uganda, and finally came into Kenya. Now he entered a place called Butere. There was, at that time, there was the chief of that area, let's say the king of that area, was called Lutere, who now Butere is named after. And he went into Lutere's home and asked to be made. He came as a servant, he came as a shepherd or a herdsboy or a herdsman, whatever you call it. But he still had this thing, this symbol of the kingdom, and it was like, it's like among the Western Bantus, they had like a similar thing. So if a king saw that thing, they will know this is a royal, like this is someone who is coming from royalty, and they have to this regardless of the kingdom where this person is coming to. If he comes in your kingdom, you're supposed to treat him as an equal. So when Muima came into Lutere's home, he like stayed for a while, and he was a farmer. He was a herdsman, and then one evening he used to sleep with the cows, like in the cow shed. So one evening, the wife to this king, to this Lutere king, they usually called by the clan's name. So he was na clan yake alikuwa anaitwa nani? Navakolwe or something like that. Like she had a clan's name. Like it was, I don't know, the middle wife or the last wife or whatever wife she was. She puked into the kettle thing, wherever where the cows used to sleep. And so this man, and he was cleaning the, I'll just call it a heirloom, the symbol of him being a royal. And the wife was like afraid because if other chiefs around or other kings around knew that the chief Butere now, the chief of Butere, was holding a fellow royal to be a herdsman, they will punish him. And so he told the king, this man that is your shepherd right now is a royal because I saw him with the heirloom. And so the Butere king called in Muima and asked him, why are you putting me in this position? Like, you know very well if other people knew you are a royal and I'm keeping you here as my shepherd, that will be like treason. Treason to the whole Bantu thing. The Bantu what? Wanakuanga nini? Whatever Bantu is. Like the whole thing. Like this kings had to have a code. Like because for example, if you're a king and your son, you one day you pass away and your son wants to inherit, and there is like division and someone wants to finish him, he can easily run to another king and then stay there. If you guys have ever heard the story of this king's son in Mali, it's a similar thing. Like if a king from somewhere, they have a son, this son is supposed to be respected, treated as a royal wherever he goes. Yeah, so it was a similar thing. So when this king of Butere realized this man is actually also supposed to be a king where he came from, he said, you cannot continue to be my servant, so I have to give you like a piece of land. So he gave him like a very large piece of land. For those who know Mumias, like Wanga, the Wanga, Mumias West, Musanda, like all that area, he gave him to this man and gave him his wife, one of his wives, and I don't know, one of the daughters also, to be the first wife. And so that is how my clan began in Kenya. And that was according to like if you count how many generations have been there, it is estimated to be like around 14 something. 14 14 whatever. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Mystic True. Thank you. Yeah, and now I'll go to bed. Good night, everybody. Sleep well and hasta luego. The story, my dad knows it like better, knows all those generations, everyone. I don't know who they married, their children, whatever, whatever. I don't know. I hope he still remembers. Bye bye. It's already 1. Let me sleep.